Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Avorion today. So I want to work on a new mining fleet basically, one for lower level areas instead of my higher level area. So I've been getting my guys mining here, which has been doing really good. That's the 9 mining ships. Even heck, I send these guys out when I go to bed sometimes. And if we go up into here, sorry, fleet, yeah, here we go. I guess I should be grabbing some of this over time. But we're making lots of that material, and hey, lots of little turrets and things like that, because they do bring back other goodies when they've done their missions. Anyway, so long story short, basically, I want to make one that's up here. So, we used to mine down here, obviously. I like to make something up here, explore up here, so I can use them for exploring as well, those new areas. And we'll be using our upgraded version. So I won't load it here, but I'll just show you here. So mine are now with shields. So taking this ship, made it all trinium, and then I gave it shields at the bottom here. So there's shields under there and then armor over it. So that's the ones I'll probably use for it. And then also on top of that, I'm going to be needing to get a bunch of new miners as well. So I would like to hunt for them. I would like the 8-hour ones, obviously. So tier level 3 captain. Now you technically, I think, only need one tier level 3 captain actually. So if you want, you can buy all like tier 1, 2, maybe not even a minor captain. They do give you the buff of the thing, but I think it's really just like you need like the main guy to have that. So we'll see what I can do. And I think that's pretty much it. I do have 2 mods I added. One of them is really bugged, so I'm just saying you probably don't want it unless you need it. I added the library for modders here. This one you had to have. Basically, it lets you load this and this here. So galaxy map, quality of life, and resource display. So resource display obviously is this up here, which I like. Being able to kind of see everything all the time there, it's just kind of handy. You can briefly look on there, things going well or not. I find it better than having to open your inventory and stuff like that to see it. Now, the Galaxy Quality of Life, I think most people are just using it for the overlays, which shows you, like, for example, what resources you can find where, which I think overall I pretty much know where that is now. And then, so obviously, once we get past the barrier, we get this new material, plus then there's the center one. And then there is tech level, which is nice to know, where the tech level stuff is. So we can get up to around 37, 36, something like that in our areas here. And then you have your bosses here, which is handy, so you know where to camp the bosses. I think all this I pretty much already know. The one I was looking forward to was making these icons, so you can click here, edit an icon, and pick what you want, and then mark it. But the problem is, the second I made one single icon, which is this green one here, it broke. So I can't actually delete unless if I add an icon and then remove it. No, because it looks like they smush them on top of each other. So once you've already had the custom icon on there, you can't actually move it. The interface is broken. There's nothing you can click here. Even selecting colors will not break. Basically, yeah, the whole interface is just garbage at this point. So that's too bad. So you can go hide at least if, I made a mistake. But basically, that's it. Also, this is not supposed to pop up over here. You're supposed to be able to hide it here. Actually, it's always hidden, I guess, until you click this to open it. But the mod hasn't been worked on for like 2+ years. The gentleman who made the mod, I guess, or I think he made the mod and maintains it, he's from Russia. So obviously with current events and, stuff going on, global events, I guess, he's just not had the time or ability to work on that kind of stuff. Which obviously, it doesn't matter if you're on Ukraine side or Russia side, you're both not having a good day, I'm sure. So either way, that's what that is. So I went ahead and I allied myself with this faction here, which is the church or something, which is normally I'd go to war with a name like that. But one thing I like, which is kind of cool, is they actually are reaching over on the other side of the faction border here, which is kind of cool. So, you can go ahead and make a station here later on if you want or whatever, or camp here, which is kind of cool. But the part I like about it, which I thought was kind of unique, was how they actually have a gate network here. And usually these are all attached, but the gate network separates because more likely the barrier, the rift here ate it, which I thought that was kind of cool. I just didn't think of that happening like that, but there you go. because there's more factions within here. I mean, they apparently even own this here, which is kind of cool. So they own a little dot here. I guess, did we? No, you guys were right in the barrier. Yeah, but I never did become allies, so they might have something past that. But I just realized, yeah, they even have a little dot over here, which is kind of cool. And look at this one. They have turret factories and a bit of everything here. Nothing too... They don't have, like, the basic stuff that I like camping at, but that's kind of cool. So, yeah, I'm going to work myself up north here, basically. And then we'll find a spot. We're going to build those ships, and then what we're going to more likely do is put them on a scout trip. So I'm going to just tell them to go all over the place, scout away, and then that way we can find, places to set up and then go from there. I do need some R-type miners because I know I got rid of a lot of junk that I had, which probably was a bad idea because I cleaned up the inventory over time. There's just too much of it, right? So let's open P here. And R miner, I guess. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess. That's not terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible. So that can get us started. I wouldn't need a lot, to be fair. I just need a couple at this point. Let's see if I can buy some. They're expensive, I'm sure of it, but let's see. Trade equipment. Oh, here's some here. They're 82%. They're not bad. I mean, they're better than nothing, to be fair. So I might grab them. Come on. My ship wasn't moving there. It's like, yeah, I'm not moving today for you. Oh, wow, that's far away. I just realized I should get a couple more of these guys because my ship can... We're missing a couple here. They're all leveled up. But I'm not quite, my math was wrong or something. I think we did pretty good either way. Or I might have expanded... No, I don't think I've added anything to expand on the ship yet, actually. I was going to say, I might have expanded accidentally, but... hire crew. Which one was it now? Sorry. There you go. Hire crew. We'll just do 5. I know that might be a little over what we need, but... Oh, no, it should be pretty close, actually. There you go. So this ship pays, what, almost 200,000? We're probably pretty high up there these days for the cruise stuff. Let's see here. Fleet. 1 million. Wow. Actually, I'm a little surprised by that. And I do have 2 stations now. So I set up another one. It was a water station, which is meh. It's right here. It works, but I mean, it makes money. It paid itself already, I think, almost already, just because I would have set a bunch of costly, I upgraded the production on it a bit, which is a little too high, to be fair. I'd like to get some energy ones up, more of those around the galaxy, but I guess we're going to wait on that since I decided the mining fleet. The mining fleet's better because I'm getting low on some of the lower resources. Plus, with a mining fleet, I also can make money from this stuff over time too, because I'll have too much and then I can sell and whatnot. But you need resources to build stations, and when I use iron usually to build a station and we're low on iron, might as well kind of work on that, right? So oops, great equipment. So yeah, we were looking at R-type here, so just the one here. I don't mind. I'm gonna buy just crappy ones here. If I find any more on my way south, I'll get more. I do need more fighters on this one, to be fair, but I like small fighters. Yeah, these guys are all... Well, I'll take these ones. These are cheap. To me, it's like it doesn't matter, because it's just like, hey, I'll take them for fighting with, or not fighting with, just even looting with, to be fair. Oh, what's wrong with this? I've never seen that symbol before, I don't think. Yeah, what does that symbol mean? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Can we just, like, delete you or something then? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't mind having crappier ones too, because I mean they still do DPS, but they help grab loot and things like that. So I'm gonna just start working my way north. Make this into a home, I guess, over here, and then yeah, we'll come back once I've found an area to live there, and then we'll start working on those ships. Okay, so I found an okay spot here. I want to check out, investigate. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send everyone out to do just that, honestly. So I'm going to have you scout over here. So the rift is annoying as hell, by the way. That's what a rift does for scouting, but whatever. So we'll start you over there. And then, does that mean we're getting our ass handed to? Oh, you just lost track. That's fine. Obviously lost track because I just sent him away. Then you're going to send you over here. Then we're going to send you over here. And then we're going to send you over here. We'll have this area, yeah, checked out. It'll take up to 18, 19 minutes. So it's when you just kind of AFK in the center. But it's kind of nice to do that, get started. Now, I might try to do it over here as well. So I might go over here a bit and check it out. The only reason I wanted to do this was, well, because it's obviously populated with a lot of green space. Now, I don't know what the best sweet spot is. So, like, Trinium starts from here to here, right? So, if I wanted Trinium at its highest peak, would it be around the border here? Would it be right here in the middle? Would it be at the beginning? You know, if I go and mine Trinium here, would it start getting lower and lower? You know, because there's a lot of math probability with the, you know, sending them out for the whole, you know, it's not easy to actually know the exact numbers. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of interested in how that works. My guess is the best for the Trinium would be, if you wanted Trinium, it would be around here. But I guess I'm hoping that I can get all the resources from these guys, all like iron, titanium, the neonite, and Trinium. Like there would be a good amount here, I'm hoping. But I'm guessing there's some sort of mathematical fallout, and I don't know when that starts, you know, so we'll try it here. We'll see if I like the numbers. If not, I can always, you know, test it further down in the future, but it's a good test for now. So I found a thing on the wiki, actually, a materials page that actually helps with it. It shows little graphs, so they do definitely fall out. So you're probably around here-ish, near the border, like not right here, but rather around here for the higher yields. Same with these guys. So they definitely drop off. So if you really want a good amount of titanium, you probably want to be over here. Titanium, yeah, its highest peak is around 360, 370. So if you look at 360, 370, yeah, right here. Actually, that's really close. So yeah, 370. So yeah, right around each, before each of the borders, basically. So, you know, you'll get a lot of Trinium, I guess, over here. Not even that ton because you're kind of over closer to the border. You want to be more over here. So at least we have a better understanding of it now. So now I have to decide, well, do I want to be here, over here? I see this one has, that's just a wormhole, but I might be able to scan this. So I'll probably send these guys up here next. I think Trinium is a good one to stop at because it's a pretty safe place, and I don't mind building bases there. I'm going to need some titanium, but at the same time, if you think about it, if I just mine Trinium, sell it, buy titanium, not so much of a big deal, right? So okay, so I think I found a good place to start with. We're going to do down in this area here with the tritium. And I have to do some exploring and, you know, make it nicer, you know, over time. But I don't mean regular exploring, but taking our ship and going in there, clearing some pirates and things like that. But we'll get over to that over time. So we're going to go over here. And I like always building my ships around the equipment docks just because I find that a little bit more suitable for us. And then, yeah, we're just going to get out of here, and we'll start our new ship. So let's go ahead and do the build menu here. So this is going to be minor, wrong way, minor, and I guess this would be, wait, I have these marked as, oh yeah, so it would be minor 10, I guess, right? Yeah. So minor 10. And then, yeah. There you go. We can do build here. And then we'll do the save designs and load up our shielded version here. Apply design. There you go. We just need to get a little closer to dock here. Should have gotten, no, we're right here. We're good. Hire crew, and then we might as well get some crew here. Let's get like 40 or so here. What? We are at the equipment dock. That's weird. Air crew again. There you go. What's their version of higher? Oh my goodness. I guess that's broken? I don't know. We'll try one up here then. This is not good because we'll start taking damage and stuff without the right crew, right? So. Okay. There we go. Whew. I was worried it might be a rep thing at first, but we're good now. Okay, so that's good, and then we'll just tell these guys to go wherever. Now, we're going to have to get captains for them and all that fun stuff, so we'll have to work on that. But that should be good for now. They might have even a thing here, but no, not yet. Yeah, so... And then, obviously, we're going to put the miners and everything on there, so we're just going to build a fleet of these. Now, you can put these on defense mode, don't forget, in autopilot without having to have a captain in them. So before probably getting out of them, I'm guessing that can be done without even, yeah, guard this position. Oh, of course not. It has no turrets. I'm like, oh, can you guard this position? It's like, maybe. We have to put some turrets on it, obviously. So here's the civilian turret. We'll install that on there. I don't really need a lot of civilian turrets I'm finding on these ships. Let's set up a combat turret. There we go. And since these are going to be in lower space anyways, they're not going to need, like, super firepower either, right? So, I think, you know, let's figure out our miners here first. So it doesn't really matter. You got these guys. These are lower on the bunch, so might as well use the best of the best for now and then work your way. There you go. And then we'll put whatever on here. You got some weapons on here you want to put on, obviously. So I don't have a lot of weapons because I did honestly get rid of a bunch of stuff, DPS per slot, because I just wanted to clean up my inventory. It was getting full, so I used up a lot. Yeah, so now you're having that problem right now. So most of these are going to require the better technology. It's not a big deal because I could just ignore it and use something else, but you're not going to get as much. A lot of these are Xanians. So you know what? We'll just go like this and fix that up then. So these are going to be all trinium, right? So go for turret base, select all, and then turret base, replace. Did that work? Yeah, I guess it did. And then turret base, select all, and then turret base, replace. There you go. And then I can put something, you know, more fancy on, like this turret here. There you go. And I don't want to overdo these either, because I want to save some for my other ships, but I mean, overall, they should be pretty good, you know. Put some lower level ones on. I guess it doesn't really matter. These guys are huge in size, I guess, so, yeah. Damn, they're big. That's the problem. The higher we get, the bigger in size these guns become. Like, look at the size of this puppy. Holy crap. Let's see here. I think it might be time for me to put in, like, new sheets of the turret things. I don't know why you would pick a turret base. Like, does it actually have any benefits, to be fair? I use them because... Must create separate... oh, okay. Design of the turrets must be created. This will all special design reskin turrets. Oh, that's all. It's just reskin turrets. You guys don't have armor, do you? No. So it's probably best that we just place these on here then. As such, so... Oh, see, that's the tractor beam. It's pushing my main ship away from the station. What a jerk. So, yeah, let's put in some new turret bases here, I guess. I'd say this back part here, and then we can save this as a design. So let's go ahead and just bring you... Well, I guess you could fit it, yeah. Well, it might not fit, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't fit all the way there, but that's fine. We'll customize it. So if we go like this, it's by 12 wide, or 2 wide, sorry. That's weird. Oh no, I guess it's on there, right? Let's move my camera a bit here. I think it starts going upwards over there. It's slanted, I think, at some point. I want enough just so I can put, you know. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, wow, that slant's really early actually on. I didn't realize that. That's fine. It's not supposed to be amazing design or anything like that. It's literally so we can hold these. There you go. Uh oh. Call it turret sheet. Oh wait, I don't have to do this again, right? Yeah, that should be good enough. But now I can, you know, apply these a lot easier than having to mess with this now. So we can do one more with 2 turrets on it as a combat one. 2 gunner. Oh, 2 gunner. Oh no, that's people actually. You want one with 2. Well, you know what? We'll do this and that one then. Okay. Do. Oh, it's a big one. Why is that big? I thought that was supposed to be small. Oh, it's 3 slots. Never mind. Maybe I was grabbing the wrong one. Got this guy here. And then this one's one as well. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So this thing, it'll be a good little bit of power ship. It's nothing special, but look at that. It has firepower 4.2 armor cons. They'll get a little weaker and weaker because I'll have to be putting weaker stuff on it. But there you go. So that'll be a good ship for the area. And then, yeah, like I said, you want to put autopilot on here just to guard the position, basically, or area. So it'll do its thing. I'll probably do it even a little further. And I can put more modules on it. I don't really plan on putting more modules on it. I'll probably put the cargo modules on it later on and just see like the differences, because we've had bugs where they work well and then sometimes they get even worse, so I have to play with it a bit. But yeah, let's keep this away from the station because I don't want to bump in it when it's doing the guard position part. But there you go. And then just rinse and repeat basically. So I'll just go back and keep designing a few ships, and then I'll have to go out and actually go and get some captains. So okay, I'm working on number, I think this is 14 or 15. I don't know. Look at this. This is a mining turret. 4 slots on this puppy. I just thought that was really cool, so I wanted to show you that I had to build another platform for it because, well, these ones weren't wide enough. It needed to be a bit more bigger. So yeah, it's cool. So I'm still working on the ships, slowly, you know, getting them there. So I think I got this one all crew up and stuff. I have to keep moving to station because I run out of I keep running out of the crew. But yeah, and then before I finish, I just go ahead, autopilot, guard the position, so that way they'll guard. And then yeah, I keep moving around. So I guess I should go back to, oh crap, there was my explorer. I guess you can see here anyway. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, I'll work on 16 because I got a couple more anyways. Might as well do as many as I can, right? So autopilot engage. What are you doing? That was weird. I didn't even hit backspace to cancel. I'm like, yeah, there's nothing left here. So I got to go to another station over time here. So yeah, we'll go here. I got to empty my cargo, but yeah, I'll keep doing this, and then I have to go out and get the crew. That's going to take a while. So I thought these prices went up as you just like basically got further and further in the game, but I just realized the prices go up based on how many ships you have. And apparently this will be founding ship 20, and now it's causing the Ugnite whatever, which is a material that we really don't actually have. I have a wee bit only for the fact that there was something close to the border that I killed that, you know, they dropped it, but I don't actually naturally have it, and because of this now I can't continue. So hopefully over time I kill some more stuff near the border so I can produce more, like, and then salvage it, not just shoot it. But that's it. So I can't actually build any more ships. So I was about to try, and then I realized, oh, that's it, no more. What else was I gonna do here? I was gonna, oh yeah, but that needs to be done with my actual ship. There you go. Might as well clean up what I have on here, wherever. There you go. There you go. Not trade, refine. There you go. Perfect. Takes I do have 155 of that scrap, but not like, if I had a couple thousand, 11,000 for example, that would be nice, but no. So it just means that basically there will be no more shipbuilding for a bit anyways, which is fine. I might try to farm some more of it, like I said, but yeah. So lost friend. What kind of friend is this going to be? Oh, it's a miner. Wait. Oh, because it's a type station. I didn't realize you'd have one there actually. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do that because we do need miners, right? So I think that'll be worth doing it. So it's a lost friend. We just go around. We've done this before, right? So I'm just gonna hide this. This was just for fun to show you guys it more than me. Okay, so yeah, we'll go and do the lost friend here, and then basically, yeah, I'm just gonna run around, do that quest, get myself a miner, captain, and then I guess I don't know if I'm gonna get regular pilots, just search for them, or do more lost friends. I don't know, because it does sound like you're fine just getting any miner for them. It's just who leads it. So okay, so we have 6 captains to deliver here. Though one of them wasn't, it wasn't minor first. It showed up as minor second class, which is fine, but I thought that was different. So we have, what, 6, I think, in total miners we made, so this will be great. And they don't always have to be miners. I can make them do something else, too, over time, right? But today that's what they're doing. Like, getting rid of one of them and making them a salvage captain wouldn't be a bad idea. Or maybe one of them was already a salvage captain, to be fair. Commodore, Daredevil, Scavenger. I think that might be a salvager. Miner, obviously. Or Zotan Hunter, Commodore, Scavenger. So, yeah, there's a couple Scavenger ones, which I think they would end up being the... So maybe... Who is... Number 10 would be the lead all the time, right? So maybe it'll be the one I'll send that over to. Transfer. Can't do it that way, unfortunately, but that's fine. So there's a 10. Here's 11. Oops. We'll send them over as well, I guess. Does that mean you have level 3? Oh, I see. Wait, what level were you? Because I might as well give them already the highest level now I think about it. Ah, my mistake. Too far away. I should probably give the main one the highest then. Oops. I'm really bad with the transfer stuff here. There you go. There you go. That makes more sense for this. And then you can have the other one then. There you go. And after this, it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to have to go to each one, unfortunately, to shuffle them around, I guess, but whatever. These guys are quite far away, too. I noticed some areas when I was doing the friend one, lost friends and stuff like that. Some of them I go into the area, I have to go like 80 to almost 100 kilometers just to get to the point. It's like, what the... In the end, I got kind of lazy, though, at least for the fighting one. I just put autopilot on each time. I'm just like, okay, you guys go attack, and I'll just do something on the web. It's just like, yeah, it was getting a little, I think that's the idea, too. You can do that, right? So... I guess if I added it as Mike, I never thought of that. I could have done this a lot easier if I ended up adding it to my captain and flipping it over. I should have considered that, but oh well. Shouldn't take too long to do all these. There you go. So I can just go and click each one of these, enter ship. Oops. So you can go up here. And then one of the other ones here, please. There you go. Here's the captain there, please. And then hopefully this is the other one I didn't do yet. No. Perfect. And then you got these guys somewhere over here. There you go. So you guys can add these to a captain. And then you got this one over here. Add this as a captain. And then the last one over here as a captain. There you go. And then we can go to our main ship here. There you go. So that should work pretty good here. Now, I haven't explored and done all the stuff yet, obviously, for these guys. But if we send these out as all miners, so these should go up. So he might have a bad miner because he doesn't have trinium. Who's that? Number 12 we need to fix. Okay, so number 12 we definitely want to fix here. Yeah, so number 12 has having issues. Okay, so Mr. 12, where are you? 13, 12, 14? Oh, must be over here. Number 12. There you go. And then there you go. So we have unarmed slots, 2 more. So let's do miner. We're just trying to get a nice one here. This is a trinium one. So that should be good. What do we have on here right now then? I mean, is this the one with the big one or something different on here? This is it right here? What? Huh. That doesn't make sense. There's something wrong with it? I don't think so, but you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense because as far as I know, we should have, it should work just as is. I mean, I'll put more on here anyways. Like, we'll put this guy on here and then I'll put another little guy on here, I guess, but I don't know why it didn't work out of the box. You know what I mean? Unless we're mistaken on it. So let's try this again, shall we? Miner. So that one, this one. Oh, that works now. Yeah, I don't know. Bad mining laser. Maybe there's some other reason to it. And then you can go, whoop, there you go. So it's not a ton, but like you get a bunch of the trinium here. You get 2.5 this way. I mean, we don't have a big fleet, right? Like we've had in the past. But I'm thinking I'll just do it like this with these guys. The idea of these guys is they're just trickling all the resources in it. So they're not even to make money or anything like that in a sense. I mean, I could sell resources I get too many, but they're meant to get us more of the stuff we want, right? Only 6.5 because obviously you got to level up a bit more. But yeah, we'll send those out. And then there we have it. So we have our new mining fleet, you know. And not such a new resource, obviously, but the whole purpose of that is so we can just get a few bit more materials of that. And then next time, I think what I will do is I'll start working on, what do you call it? Some stations. So I have 2 of them. We'll go through them next time, but I would like to get some more stations. Probably going to start with basic and energy one again, because they seem to work. Maybe asteroid ones. If I find a big asteroid, I'd like to see if this ship can move one. I know you can, but I don't know if this ship is big enough for that. So, but either way, we'll have fun with that. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.